There we go. We have Falafelboyz on the CT side. Quixz Esports starting on that T side. Gonna buy a couple smokes and a flashbang there on Toshken. Ready for whatever execute is ready. And it seems like they're gonna be going for a quick A execute, actually. A lot of the players over towards that ramp area. So they're going to be heading up there. Molotov's going to deny that as soon as the smoke comes, so the flash is going to be possibly so delayed that it might not even do anything. Pops are coming through. Avar and Tor on the other side of this smoke here. They're going to try to get anything they can get to try to deny this bomb plant. It's going to go down with nobody dead. Quixz, he's going to get the first kill. Frog on top of the boxes. He's not being spotted, and he just taps away at Corn. Not the band, the player. Standing on top, he's going to try to get a second. Can he get the third on Tora? Can he spot him? No, he cannot. Vape Jara thinks he's off to the right, but in fact he's off to the left instead. And there we go, Vape Jara and Frog getting two apiece. Cross getting that wonderful, lovely little fadeaway shot. After planting the bomb there. Very good opening there from Quixz Esports in the pistol. Molotov did not do enough because obviously yellow is still present on the map, and so long as you can go up there, there's absolutely no problem. Just going up there, isn't there? Oh well. But there we go. We're going to see a full 5-man push in the middle. Vape Jara and Toshken are going to try to hold this off. Vape Jara now on his own. Most of the other players pushed away, but he's going to get 3, leaving the last player here with an AK-47. Honig's going to try to deny that AK from being saved. Successful. It is not. A war gets blasted off the building with Honig's long-range MAC-10. And there we go. Chris is late because he struggled with his word XE. That can't be right. He uses PowerPoint. Because it's a powerful point, is aim hacking. Anyway. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. Popping those skylights to get any smokes through, potentially. Ooh, Toshken. Early peek onto Awar. A little bit of a pre-aim there, getting that angle. Getting that perfect stuff. Kaluka trying to deny stuff, but gets traded almost immediately by Vape Jara, and they're going to try to execute onto the B bomb site quite quickly. Flash into the middle, where Korn is just hiding on the right side of the smoke here. Molotov's going to go up to Guardian. And Chris is going to pick up the bomb. A little bit of equalizer coming from Mad Swole, who managed to take out the player going over Guardian, but Vape Jara has now made it into the site itself as Mad Swole moved into CT. Bomb's going to go down, and Quixz Esports have a huge advantage going to the post of this round. Smokes. Oh dear. No kits, however, on Tora or Mad Swole, and Mad Swole is now dead thanks to Chris spamming him through the smoke there a little bit. Tora is all that is left, and he's going to run away, tail between his legs, and is going to disappear over towards the A-bomb site to just try to maintain the M4A1S in full armor and to smoke, you know? Quite a substantial amount of coin these days, all that inventory, especially on the CT side. Chris here is going to narrowly miss Tura on the side there. And Tura is going to escape with his life. Is that Tura E2, or is that what it's meant to be, or is that just Korean letters that Tura doesn't know what that means? Oh well, it is what it is. Quixz Esports 3-0 up, and we have a Deco boys on the Falafelboyz 0287. We have a Deco with 2 Deco boys with a little bit of armor, and Korn and Mad Swole deciding to be a little bit more careful with their purchasing. A rush seeming like, and this is where the M4A1S actually is, so it could be quite dangerous. Molotov deals with Kaluka on the flank. That Molotov is going to cut off any rotations. The Molotovs are going to pop in to try to make things more difficult for the CT side, try to make them not hide. With the M4A1S does a lot of damage to Frog, and even after taking down Honig, He continues on Frog. Bomb plant slightly too out in the open, but that's fine. No spams come through that smoke. And it's 3 Deagles against 4 AK-47s. Frog away from the top of the box there. A little bit too dangerous. Push that comes through from the War. He's a minute taken down by Frog. Warren pre-aiming on that position. Has no idea how close he is. And there we go. Now he knows. The bullet actually hits Fake Jara. Very low hit points could be taken out here by Mad Swole. This is getting a little bit dangerous. They're losing a lot more players, potentially, given the HP of Quixz and how close he is to the bomb. But they are eventually going to run away. Not even between their AK-47s that they desperately wanted. And Toshkin's just going to deny Korn at the very last second there from getting any form of a rifle off of the corpses of the Quixz boys. Caster got a cold? No, I don't got a cold. I'm just relaxed today. I'm just more chilled, Flatten. I'm relaxing because we're good. We're in Division 3. We're fine. Listen, I can be more loud if you want, but you know, there's no need, is there? There's no excitement anymore. It's we won already. Now we're just having fun. We're gonna see if we can do the clean sweep. However, Vape Jara is gonna leg Tura. Kaluka is gonna go down on the B bomb site. As trades go either side of the map. So my voice is cheating usual. No, this is just what my voice normally sounds like when I'm not trying to be casting. Oh dear, very sorry. That sounded like a submarine. Amazing. My thumb against the microphone. Headshot from Vape Jar right above those sandbags. Cement, suppose they're cement bags instead, actually. This is a construction site after all. Wonder if it will ever be completed. Dearie me. Alright. Flash is coming. Quixz spots Mad Swole, who does not spot him because he's blind as a bat. Toshkin spotted in the middle, gets double dinked by a War almost immediately, eliminating any form of hold off for the Guardian side. So the rotation is going to come through from a War. It's going to eliminate Frog, making things a little bit more easy. Tura still very low hit points. Both have hits. And Avar, oh dear, now Avar is the low one. Very, very low indeed. However, is going to go down, and Quixz gets tagged a little bit through the smoke. 50 HP. 2 shots. Vanessa is going to take him down, and there we go. Tura does the work, gets him done. Hunning has a massive hit point advantage in this round against Tura's clutch. He's going to miss a lot of shots. Now it's equalized. Tura dodging the bullets like he's in the goddamn Matrix. He's Neo. He's the one. He's the chosen one. He's going to spot Hunning around the smoke. The smoke has gone down, but the opening, it's there. Hunning is going to deny Tura from trying to defuse that bomb. Potentially a little bit of an excited use of the smoke there, but that got a little too dangerous there. Potentially for Quixz Esports to maintain the sweep. There we go. Falafelboyz not around on the board yet, and they are down to decos. True decos with a 5-7 on Kaluka. 5-7. I always say 5-7 is a very, very dangerous weapon. You can do a lot of damage in the right hands, in the right positions, and most positions for the 5-7 are the right positions, put it that way. They are very powerful at even medium distances. Kaluka here, however, electing to be at this very, very close position. Is going to spot Vape Jara. Vape Jara is going to spot him first. Fortunate part of the AWP being a little bit more powerful than one would expect. Tura and Korn with their Deagles. Deagles out for Harambe are going to get absolutely destroyed. Just trying to give them a chance. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying to make things interesting. There we go. Need to make things interesting when you're 6-0 up against Falafelboyz. Not a single player on Falafelboyz has more than 4 kills. In fact, it is the Awar, the boy Awar himself, who has 4 kills to his name. Meanwhile, Quixz Esports, there's only one player below 4 kills, and that is indeed Hunning. He is absolutely sandbagging Quixz Esports and is the only reason they haven't already 16-0 to this team. There we are. Early start of the round, Frog is going to be aggressive out into middle. A little bit of trading bullets with Kaluka there, a little bit of damage. The nade's going to come through and land directly on Mad Swole and Kaluka. He's very, very low at this moment. Toshkin's crosshair is gone thanks to the worst GoTV bug in history. Kaluka spotting this shadow. That shadow can always be dangerous. You need to be aware of where that is heading, what direction it's going in, and in that one it went in the direction of the CT. Flash comes in as the wraparound goes on B. The strategy that Toshkin was telling me about, but it's not exactly working out for the Quixz Esports sides. They've dropped the bomb. This was the exact scenario I potentially said. What if the man on stairs dies? Maybe I'm not recognizing things correctly, but we are in a 3 versus 2. Toshkin and VapeJara, AWP and AK, with 2 flashes to their name, heading over to the A bomb site. They reckon there has been a full rotation of CTs over towards B, and they are in fact correct. Korn rather, is the only individual who is heading towards this bomb site. He's gonna try to spam through, or is he? He's just trying to spot for Toshkin as he tries to move back. But no, VapeJara spots the position. Missed shot again, but Toshkin's going to go down to Tura on the other side. Now it's just VapeJara in a 1v3. Low hit points, but he's not to know. His Tech 9 could do a substantial amount of damage. Now he pulls it out. Spots both of them. Gets down Mad Swole, and now it's just Korn in a 1v1. Op to op. Whoever hits the first shot will win this round. He cannot peek. He cannot peek. He needs to be careful. He needs to wait for the bomb plant, bomb defuse to try to come in. Here's the defuse. Korn is going to miss the shot. VapeJara, an excellent 1v3 there against the boys. Toshkin promised 15-15 all 3 maps. Oh, we're not going into over. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing overtime. Well, maybe I'll be able to maintain my voice a lot better than I have now that I'm not so loud these days. Oh, well. We'll see. We'll hope to God Toshkin's not going to rig it, so it's that. But let's hope for 2 quick 16-0s, and I can go to bed early because I'm tired. But whatever. 7-0 so far. Falafelboyz have found absolutely no way to counter Quixz's post plants and executes. They always get the bomb plant and they always make it blow up. So, yeah. A little bit of a trade of damage over there to VapeJara. His opposite spot. He's going to get Tura down to low HP. Quixz is going to capitalize on both of those players. Get the kills on them. He's actually going to move on and get a 3rd kill that we're not allowed to see until now, apparently. Quixz is going to try to get himself a 4th kill as well. But Mad Swole, he's going to get him down, and VapeJara quite close. Always dangerous with the Eagle when it's in spray mode. Anything could happen. Triple OT all maps. Oh, yes, it's like watching Outsiders. Woohoo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Overtime on I don't want to see overtime on Vertigo or Overpass. Oh, Jesus. Please, no. God, that's... Oh. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just turning on music and playing the rest of... Jesus. I'm just turning on music and playing the rest of the map. If it goes to overtime on Vertigo 3 times, I'm just playing music for the rest of the game, because though it doesn't look like there's going to be any chance of overtime, as we are 8-0 for Quixz Esports. Toshkin here being a little bit aggressive into middle. Might encounter Kaluka, who's standing open, gets the angle on him and takes him all the way out, checking the default angles. As is Frog, lining him up and shooting him down. 2 headshots to his name as he enters onto the B bomb site. Toshkin maintaining the mid control, but Tura takes it back in his advantage. Gets an AK-47 in his hands. A little bit more dangerous, a little bit more damage. With the lack of long angles on this map, there might have been a chance to do something, but VapeJara eliminates that chance. Awar now stuck in the middle with the AWP walking through this smoke with a crouch walk. What can he do? He makes it through. Spots VapeJara on the other edge, but can't make it away from Chris's dangerous bullets. Ooh. And there we go. Quixz Esports eliminates Falafelboyz 0287 for Quixz Esports. How about that? A Nova! They have given up, haven't they? Oh boy. Yeah, when you're 0-9 up on a map, generally this is where you would do a timeout, you would sort of talk about your strategies, we talked about where you're playing together, maybe change things up. Instead, Korn thinks, who needs a timeout? I have a Nova. But there we go, that Nova then hits the floor incredibly quickly. Awar's Deagle does as well, and now it's Tura. He's lining himself up down by Honing, and it does get so done. Quixz now needs to find Mad Swole so it can become a team ace, and it looks like that is going to be possible as Mad Swole has moved into Toshkin down. He's got the AK-47 on his hand, and Frog is pushing in. He wants this kill, and there we go. He gets it, stealing it from Quixz Esports Sands. Terrible. Can't believe it. What a despicable act from Frog to not make it a team ace. Honning on 3 kills. He really is the new Hookshi. He doesn't need the frag, and they will still win. 10-0. Falafelboyz have absolutely nothing to do with this map at all. They don't seem interested in holding the bomb sites at all. None of them, again, have more than 6 kills. Meanwhile, nobody... Well, I can no longer say that because Honning has 3 kills. How did he get 3? He had 4 kills. How did he lose a kill? Did he kill himself? Did I miss that? Did he fall off? That would have been very funny. Oh, well. Nades fly in. Frog actually goes down, and the smoke is going to try to negate the Vape Jara from functioning too. Okay, Vape Jara. Cool. Cool timing. Kaluk, once again, winning that engagement against Toshkin. He's winning that more than losing it. Spots Chris on the side there. He's going to get tagged low. Vape Jara with the AWP now needs to do a lot of work to bring this back into the advantage of the Quixz Esports boys. The player on Falafelboyz has actually dropped out. He's gone. And now it's Chris in a 1v3. Can you do what Vape Jara did before him? A war. Okay, just spamming through and hits him in the leg and kills him. Woo! And there he goes. He's dead. Well, we're going to expect probably some form of tactical timeout. No, Korn is back in the map already. No need for a timeout at all. He's already back in the game with 2 kills and 11 deaths. Whoop, whoop. Well, finally, Falafelboyz got themselves a round on the board. Though, mostly through a bit of cheeky luck there at the end, and also a little bit of forced engagement that was not necessary from the Quixz Esports guys. They're going to flash over to the B bomb site. They're very interested in taking this rush to the Falafelboyz themselves. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be, well, they're being negated at the moment from nades and everything. A lot of damage handed over up to Frog and Chris. And Chris is going to go down. Frog's going to go down as well. Their damage from the nades took quite a lot of dangerous stuff. Another bomb is dropped on the site. Toshkin needs to get Guardian under control. Spots Kaluka, get him down. Down to half HP himself. Guardian gets Molotov, which means at least no extra help is going to come in. Korn, however, spots Honning and Vape Jara, takes them both down. Now it's just Toshkin, and they know exactly where he is. He was last spotted in the middle as he killed Kaluka. There we are, going to peek out. There we go. Toshkin goes down. 2-10 in favor of Quixz Esports. We might have a little bit of a half here, boys. Just at the very end, in the last third, Falafelboyz might just show up and capture the last 5 rounds in the CT half. Of course, our boys on Quixz are looking to make sure that does not happen. They are buying all the way down to the last full buy in this half, presumably, if they do not win this round. Counter at the moment. Flash. The quick push. Tura is going to get the opening kill on Chris. Perhaps that Nova did exactly what it needed to. It gave them a goofy mindset, which means that a goofy mindset can do a lot for a Counter-Strike team, especially a mix like Falafelboyz presumably is. So there you are. A goofy mindset can do a lot. If you stop caring, then you start doing silly things. Especially like that, running across middle with a little bit of a knife out. Oh well. Jara spots and dinks a war through the box. That was quite powerful, the dink there. Did quite a lot of damage. Kaluka pushes up and does not get the kill. Now a war needs to get eliminated. Vape Jara does not get the angle in time. Now it's Honning. Gonna try to execute on this A bomb site alone. His other teammates are all the way over in middle, and Guardian, you can see, line up as Toshkin takes down 2. B site is now open. He's going to be screaming that loud. The bomb is going to get picked up and head in that direction. The rotation, however, is going to get cut off by Honning, presumably from the back. Now he can flash to try to fake things out. But that is not going to be the case. Toshkin's going to try to hold this rotate off, make control of Guardian his primary focus. Leaving CT, and indeed most of middle completely open. Toshkin gonna try to deny Mad Swalp anything more than Frog's health. Frog was already quite low, but peeking into a war, the AWP is the last man alive. And Honning, insult to injury, just taps the man away. It didn't matter what you did, because our worst player still just taps you away. Oh well, there you go. Honning making quick work of a war in the last round there. And now, second to last round of the half, penultimate, and we have a little bit of a quasi-buy on the Falafelboyz side. We have 2 AWPs, UMP, and 2 M4A1Ss, a UMP. Remember when that was meta, back in 2017 or something? Wasn't that a good time? Oh well, the mini rifle as it was. should have stayed that way. Added a little bit more dimension to the game, but there we are. Awar tapping away, getting Quixz down to very, very low hit points. Frog our spots to it at that last little corner there. And we are in third-person mode. Don't know why. We are no longer in third-person mode. Okay, good. A little bit confused there. Ooh, Vape Jar takes down Kaluka. We have 3 kills very quickly, all from the AWPs. Awar gets a second one on Haunting in the middle, and now it's just Vape Jar incredibly quickly. We very, very quickly moved from 4 versus 4 to, well, now 1 versus 4. Vape Jara now in a 1v4 situation. He's already got the first kill. He needs to clutch this out. He does not do it. He died immediately. Missed the shot. Quite unfortunate. Now it's the last round of the half. And here we go. Quite a lot of dangerous stuff going to be happening in this round here. So keep an eye on both teams, as God knows what they might do. The 15th round of the half. Can Quixz Esports make it 12, or will Falafelboyz deny that possibility? Smoke's heading over to the A-bomb site. The first round setup once again happens. Quixz Esports, they're on a little bit of a quasi by themselves. 2 Tech 9s, 2 Deagles, and an AK-47 on Vape Jara. Kaluka taps over towards Quixz, making him a little low. That shot. Oh no, Corn, he's gone. Corn is gone. It's 4v5. Damage has already been dealt. You cannot restart the round. Frog spamming down Mad Swole. Kaluka trading out, though. Very low hit points. He is on a hair's breadth away from dying. Quixz Esports now has a great chance to capitalize on this and make it an advantage of the terrorist side. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Vape Jar takes down Awar, and Kaluka is eliminated himself. Now it's just Tuda on his own, but he's all the way over for some reason on the B-bomb site. He's sitting on the stairs. He's gone. He's all the way down here. He wants to restart the round, but unfortunately damage was already dealt. There is nothing you can do. There is no chance. Was it done in the... Nope, nothing was happened. No chat happened. He wants to restart the round, but... I mean, I'm just assuming that, but there was no chance. Korn disappeared for the second time in this match, this time while he was still alive in the crucial round. 12-3 is looking very, very likely that Studa can pull off some magical work here. Oh, dearie me, Toshka, no. No, you can't do this! Despicable! Absolutely despicable, just pissing in the face of Tuda in the last round there. Oh, no. What terrible, terrible events have befallen the Falafelboyz themselves. Oh, well. What can I say except you're welcome. You've been stabbed in the back. Alright, for the first half there, we're going to be going over to the other side. Quixz Esports now on their CT side, which keep in mind, it's their stronger side. They are mathematically better on the CT side than they are on the T side. And given they just have had a 12-3 half, well, we might just see something quite despicable happen quite quickly. But it's going to be a quick middle aggression. No nades whatsoever for Falafelboyz. They are not interested in this tactical bullshit. They just want to run in. Hunning on his own gets tapped down immediately. Mad Swole flicking to his head between the sandbags there. Toshkin himself gets taken down. Mad Swole has 2. Kaluka and Korn behind him take 2 more themselves. And now it's Vape Jara once again in a 1v4. How many of these is he going to get? How many chances is he going to get? He's already won a 1v3 in this match. Let's see what he can do. Bots of War gets him down, but now the other players know exactly where he is. He's going to move up from the stairs. Try to get an angle. Flash comes in, is going to deny him off that angle. Going to waste more time. No kit, no time. The more time he spends on these stairs not moving in, the more time he spends not winning the round. He falls off the stairs. That's going to call it, boys. He's going to try to save his armor rather than move into this round any further. And there we go. Falafelboyz start off with a round on the board on the T side. There we go. Perhaps something quick is going to be denied by Quixz Esports. Or denied for Quixz Esports, rather. The kill disparity on Quixz is ridiculous. 4-21. That's ridiculous. That's a comedy. That's hilarious. Oh, well, Hunting is, of course, our big brain boy in the team. Our Triple B. So it's kind of okay that he's playing a little bit off the edge. Plus, we're winning mostly anyway, so who cares? But there we are. Mac 10 on a war. Rest of the players have rifles to aggress onto this bomb site. In the middle. All he has is a USP, and he cannot compete against that. AK spots a war, takes him down. Vape Jara getting 2. Aggression over towards the A bomb site. He takes one down, but he knows exactly that there's an AK over towards yellow. But having not spotted any additional players, he's going to rotate all the way over to B. This is a genius call. Look at the map. All players for Quixz Esports, bar Chris, are moving over towards this B bomb site where the Corn players are. Kaluka going to get taken down by P250 from Frog. Corn and Mad Small, however, are going to trade on Frog and Vape Jar, and Tushkin's going to go down himself. Now it's just Chris in a 1v2. Nade's going to come through. He's going to get a little bit of damage done on him with that. There. Ooh. Had a chance there. Missed the shot, and as a result, has instead died. And in the second round there is actually going to go towards Falafelboyz. We're going to see a force buy from Quixz Esports, which means that, unfortunately, Quixz Esports, the man who gave this organization its name, he didn't. He's going to be on an MP9, a little bit of a limited buy. Not a lot of utility either for this, for the CT side, which on Vertigo, given there's a number of very important choke points you need to hold with a lot of utility. Could be very important, but Frog is just going to deny that. He's going to hold it with his M4 instead of any form of smokes. And Vape Jar on the other side is going to do the same. It seems the strategy is not to do any smokes or flashes, but instead to kill. And that's the same on the Falafelboyz side. They have no interest in strategy. It's rushing up. It's doing dangerous work here. It's running again around from an AK-47. Trying to escape, but he's not going to do it. Korn is going to take him down. 3 players now for the T side are moving up on this A bomb site. It is just Vape Jara holding this site behind that yellow girder there. Hunning's going to try to nade it and try to deny this. Execute, misses the spray on Kaluka. Vape Jara, however, very low from having dealt with Korn. And now it's Tushkin in a 1v2. Takes down the first. Low hit points. That's Swole. Just an unfortunate angle there. Quite unfortunate. Oh, BM. Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal. That's sexual harassment. Tushkin can now legally press charges. Quixz Esports now just gonna do a bit of an eco there. 5.7 and 4 deagles. Would you like to know what Tushkin, who just bought a 5.7, has told me? Tushkin told to me that you don't really see people buying 5.7. You would rather have either dualies or P250. So I'm gonna screen grab this, and I'm gonna be petty and show it to Tushkin when I talk to him after the game. You told me that it's shit, and it's better to have a dualies and a P250, but no, here you go. You have a 5.7, you piece of shit. Lying to me. Piece of garbage. Chris gets a kill on that swollen. In fact, we have the advantage already going towards the Quixz Esports side. 2 dead. It's a 2v4 immediately. Low hit points on 2 players, and Honning's not doing too good himself, which means those AK-47s can tear through, but also can Vape Jar's 50 Action Express. Low hit points making things quite dangerous, but Hunting flanks. Deary me, Hunting and Vape Jar just tearing apart Falafelboyz with the Eagles in that round, and there it goes. 13-6, Quixz Esports win a round on the CT side. And Falafelboyz immediately reduced to an eco. Tech 9, Deagle, P250, and 2 Glocks, not even capable of buying anything. Kaluka, $1,800 in his bank account. Awar, a measly $1,150. From the early aggression in the middle is going to try to spray down Kaluka, missing a little bit of the bullets there. Almost running out of bullets himself. Tushkin there, nearly the 20 bullets, being able to use it there. And slapping that into his corpse. Chris taking the wall on the other side, but Frog is going to be the main man here as he takes down 1, 2. Can he get 3? Fully flashed, Tura gets out of danger a little bit, but he wants more. He wants to die, and there we go. He gets his wish as Frog gets 3 defending B as a spray down happens right over there. Wouldn't it be great if you had 30 bullets instead of 20 there so he could have finished that on the last player much easier? Anyway, Scout. Pause. They want to pause. Up, Corn is gone again. There he goes. I don't... Gotta be real. Is this common? Has Corn been doing this in all their games? His cheats are crashing. Well, thank God. I mean, without Corn's cheats, they would have been... It would have been 14... Well, it would have been 16-0 by now, I suppose. So, yeah, unlucky. The cheats crashed. Too bad. When the word.exe does too much damage to your PC and just permanently deletes it. Oh, well. And there you go. Corn's computer has indeed caught fire and exploded. His house is burned down, but he's on the shop to a net cafe. He's on the road to a net cafe right now, driving in his Bugatti Veyron down the streets. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Through red lights, but the police can see that's a man looking for a new PC. Heading to the cafe. He's logging into the Discord right now at this very, very second. Talking to the boys. Hello, yep, I'm at a cafe right now. Ignore the chatting in the background and the smell of tea coming through the microphone. I'm in an internet cafe, and he's just about to download Counter-Strike right now. Internet cafe speeds are obviously very high, so I'm sure he will be in the game in less than a minute. Of course, this is the benefit. You need a Bugatti Veyron if you are going to have a little bit crashy PC, as it catches fire and explodes all the time, as Corn's PC clearly does. Still, less tech issues than the Major. Less tech issues than OG versus Greyhounds. Dot request, big booty Latina, huh? My favorite. There you go. Never buying that cheat again. Of course not. You paid for it. Rip. Well, there you go. Dot suspect. There you are. Quixz Esports. Doing quite good for themselves. Heading into this second half, they have their full buy 2 AKs saved from the corpses of the Falafelboyz in the previous round. No, Donning, don't. Don't request big Latina, big booty Latina. Do not. Please don't. Please. You can't do this to me. Hope he hasn't paid for his PC at the very least. Yeah, no, he's heading to a internet cafe. We already established that. You pay per hour there, most of the time. Terrible. This can't happen. Can happen when you download Russian cheats onto your PC. Turns out it's just a combustion engine that you've loaded into your computer that turns off of that turns off the cheats. That just turns off the automatic tripping for a temperature to sort of have a high ceiling of Celsius. Unfortunately, it just turns that off and just max powers it so your CPU catches fire and melts inside the socket. Yeah. Oh well. Because the Russians, they don't want you to win anything, do they? Because they can't win the war, so they can't do anything. So they don't want anyone else to win anything. So they just give you cheats that just melt your CPU into your socket, and then, oh, whoops, shouldn't have downloaded Russian cheats. Now Portuguese cheats, they're the next level shit. That they're all external. They're all like tiny monitors that are like 7-segment displays that indicate exactly where a player is on the screen. German cheats are the same. They're very good as well. I'm fucking around, of course. I have absolutely no understanding of where cheats are. I do understand, however, that apparently Norwegians are cheat coders quite a lot. Nobody on Quixz Esports, though. The only person who has any knowledge of any coding is Toshkin. And unfortunately, he's not good enough to be cheating. So, that's it. We're just going to be sitting here forever? Can Falafelboyz forfeit the first map so I can give you back music? For this, just going to do a few of these while we're waiting for Corn to return. Sorry, I'm doing music for myself now. Let's have a look at that scoreboard again. Oh, it's Corn come back. Well, let's have a look at it anyway. Wow, look at that scoreboard. 6-0. Isn't that lovely? Falafelboyz, they're all the way down there at 4-2. Haha, lol. Anyway. Unpause is happening right now as Corn has returned to the match. Freeze time pause has been cancelled. I want to play. That's what that says. Hilarious. Alright, boys. Whoop, whoop. Corn, you need to buy, buddy. You need to buy guns. There we go. He has an auto buy button. Incredible. AK-47 drops the smoke over to another player, and there they go. Dropping into the game. Heading up to the middle. Can't even navigate stairs or ladders, much less PC. I almost said hello. Well, Frog's gonna get eliminated as an early push. That flash did not do much. It was heard. You need your secondary teammate to do that for you. So Toshkin is gonna actually eliminate him, and Honning goes down himself as well. They've completely lost the plot as they've come back from this massive pause. What a genius strategy from Falafelboyz, and a genius strategy from Quixz Esports as they've decided not to do any team play in this round. Truly incredible. Wow. Honning in a 1v5 situation. He's trying to look over towards the right, but he doesn't know that there's nobody there. It's completely empty. Sprays down Mad Swole, but he's now at incredibly low hit points. A single bullet of the AK can kill him in stone death. Well, you might as well try, huh? 28 HP. Unfortunately, you know Exile from Cloud9 at the Major. I don't think it's going to be a graffiti. Would have been sick if that happened in the quarterfinals, though. That would have been a graffiti, but unfortunately, no. Quixz Esports, standing to be double Falafelboyz's number 1 rounds at the moment, only thanks to that previous round. We have the Discotheque, the MAC-10, the best MAC-10 skin in the game. Flash going to come in to try to counter this quick aggression on the A-bomb site, but it's actually not coming in. The quick rushes that Toshkin may have called out ended up being a full stop. Toshkin's going to spot Mad Swole before he spots him. Luka going to trade back. Vape Jar on the other side eliminates War through the smoke, just spraying at the angle. And Tora now, with the AWP, is going to try to rectify the situation on this A-bomb site. Try to equalize things back into a 3v3. Corn retrieving the bomb. Is he going to be heading up toward the A-bomb site? Seems like that's where the aggression comes. Kaluka gets eliminated by Frog. As we're just shown hit a corner of the map. That was very cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I gotta be real with you guys. I have no idea what the hell that was. Tura now in a 1v3 situation. Very unlikely that he's going to actually do anything here, but let's see. Vape Jara hiding behind the cement bags. Very unlikely that he's going to spot for that situation at all, which means that Vape Jara almost immediately will see Tura and... Oh no, you can't do it again. No! Oh well. They tried to do it again, but he heard the steps, unfortunately. There we go. Quixz Esports 15. It is map point now for our boys over at Quixz Esports. Falafelboyz, they need to do a lot of work in this round to get things done, and they do not have a lot of utility to do it with. They don't have a lot of tools, not a lot of nades, not a lot of weapons. A Deagle and a Galil and Mad Swole and Kaluka. In fact, Mad Swole, dearie me, Vape Jara immediately getting 2 at the start. Getting traded out, but Frog's going to try to get this out. Taking down Mad Swole. Spots the player on the right. Tries to spray out. Now, it's just a matter of who can get there first to deny the rest of the execute. Toshkin. Early aggression into it to try to deny this from happening. Tura and Kaluka on the other side. They're going to try to do this. Tura up on the side. Takes down Toshkin, but gets traded by Honning. Gone off the map he is, and now it's Kaluka in a 1v2. Gets eliminated. Honning wins the round. Wins the map for Quixz Esports. We have a map win for Quixz Esports. How about that? Isn't that good? Woo! And now I can send you to the music again, so I can sit down and relax. Isn't that lovely?